Hello, adventurers.
Yes, hello adventurers.
Yeah, we are live, so welcome to our final live stream of the very third edition of Kickstarter Dungeons and Lasers. Welcome. With me, there is Michael.
And Kamil.
Unfortunately, Monica just isn't right now here, but she is with us on the Kickstarter. So, and Derek is on the Kickstarter. They're watching you guys, so be careful what you're typing for. I hope that you have already chosen our last very hot newest stretch goal, the Phoenix.
Yeah, hot stretch goal. That's just perfect joke. Okay, so hello everyone again. We are on our live stream, final live stream of this campaign. While we are doing this broadcast, you guys are fighting to release the Phoenix. We are almost there, like a 60,000 euros shot.
Here's
1.4.
Here's the Kickstarter page, so you have perfectly clear what the amount we are, what the number of backer is, and the hour. Well, now we are about less than 3 hours to the end of the Kickstarter, but we believe in you, and we believe that we can make it to unlock the mighty Phoenix. Maybe we can just jump into the comments and see what's, I don't know, the most of votes are typed in.
Yeah, at this stage, I'm pretty much convinced that Mr. Infernal is leading the vote.
For sure, Furious, Infernal, alrighty. More and more comments. Infernal, Furious Phoenix.
Yes.
Michał, actually, one of our CEOs said that it would be like perfect, like you have a furious head and the infernal body. That would be, I guess, a very complicated but curious solution of that. But for the most of the votes, I can see that infernal is a thing.
Yeah, Satan is very proud of you guys.
Yeah. All right, let's look at the chat. Hello, Furious Infernal, Dungeon Lasers 4.
Hello, Shadow and Sun.
Oh, our biggest fans and one of the most creative YouTubers here on the Terrain Tabletop Gaming. Hello there, guys.
So today, this is not going to be a very long broadcast. We want to show you in action Dungeon Lasers terrain. We just got the first wooden cottage spruce painted. We got them done in plastic, and we want to toy around with those along with streets and obviously sewers. We've got a couple of dragons with us, a couple of miniatures. We're going to show you how the things work flawlessly together. We're going to tell you a little bit more about one extra miniature you guys can get. And this is something that Kamil will show you more and tell you about. And that's for a start.
Yep. So maybe for the beginning, let's we just dealt with the Phoenix, so maybe we can just jump in for the current stretch goals actually. Alright, so the CEO of mine said that let's go into the poll, that the poll is actually a mystery for you, but let me introduce you. I'm gonna just switch on the Lich. Alright guys, so the thing about the Lich, that it's going to be a free miniature just for you, for those guys who will fill out our survey of the feedback for the Dungeon Lasers 3rd edition. Like, you had a free miniature for fulfilling the 2nd edition. You're going to get Lich miniature. It's humanoid miniature, just like the rest of the townsfolk, and just wait for the social media posts with the link and make sure that your answers will be honest and very constructive for us. And that's how you get our Lich. You know the drill because you did it already in the 2nd edition. So let's have a look once again at the very concept art of the Lich. Michael, do you want to add something to that?
Yeah. You guys will receive an email from us in a couple of days, along with the official update on our project page. Hello there, we've got here the anonymous survey for you. If you type in your Kickstarter email you have used during the campaign, we will make sure that you will get one extra free miniature with your package. And it's going to be a Lich. The survey will ask you a couple of questions, what you guys backed for, what did you like, what you did not like during the campaign, and so on. Information we collect help us to shape future campaigns. We have asked for your support in the second and the first campaign with surveys, and those surveys help us create this campaign, for example, and create everything more suited to your needs.
Yes, there is a question. How is that registered? Like on the very beginning of the survey, you need to give us your Kickstarter email that you pledged. So that's how we are going to identify you and just add the Lich to your order.
It's pretty much automatic procedure. If you do not want to leave your Kickstarter email in the survey, but you still want to help, obviously it's still possible. The requirement for address is not super solid. If you don't need a miniature but you want to help, we're happy as well to collect your information.
Alrighty, so the very last look on the Lich. Maybe we just have a look on the chat if there's more question about it. What was the second edition survey miniature again? Well, it was posted post the campaign of the second edition in the September.
Yeah, it was Derek the Minion immortalized with a sword in a very powerful gesture. So in the third edition is going to be a Lich walking on the hands of his undead friends.
Right, can the people get Lich without backing the second edition? I heard you guys in the third edition. Yeah, you just get the Lich for fulfilling the survey from this edition, from the third edition. So if you didn't back, if you're new backer here, you will get the Lich after we will post a link with the Lich survey, and then you can get the Lich for fulfilling your answers. Which employee does the Lich represent, Michael?
Well, a powerful lord who commands an army of faithful undead. This must be someone from the higher office than ours.
I just don't know.
No, Cameron's not a Lich. Cameron is still alive.
I'm still alive, but if you want to meet me after life, then just call the Lich and he'll handle this. Alrighty, so maybe we just jump in for the
latest stretch goals.
Yeah,
we have unlocked in a couple of in the last few hours basically.
Let's
tons of new
scroll,
stuff.
Hold the page down. A lot for your eyes, I know. Here we go.
So yeah, one of the latest additions is the Sewers Mermaid. We hope you like this character. It's one of the latest creations when it comes to our concept artist work. Say hello to Tomasz, our concept artist. Hopefully he's with us. It's going to be a monster included in the sewers. We put a lot of work when it comes to the sewers, extra bits. You've got a couple of ways to get into the sewers. You've got ladder, you've got a couple of sealed entrances, a couple of extra bits to make sewers really important part of the Woodhaven.
Right, and I think one of the biggest highlights of this day is the mighty dark Magnus, Warrior of the Storm. That was unexpected. That was actually our CEO Jarosław initiative, that he just like randomly said on Discord that guys, I'm going to sleep. If I woke up and you're going to crush 1.180 million, then you're gonna just get a duck. And he woke up and was like, oh, so the duck it is.
Yeah, big kudos to our community on Discord, because you guys actually made it. You were very active, and you have convinced the CEO of one of the best miniatures company on the planet to create a model of a Viking duck. That means you guys like are Jedi masters or something when it comes to manipulation of minds. So big congratulations. One of the last stretch goal we have added before the Rise of the Phoenix is the female barbarian. Big kudos to our sculptor Maciej for doing this on time. We know that female characters are very close to you guys, so we have tried to implement as many characters as we could. So we've got a female barbarian as well.
Righty, you mentioned about the Discord, so maybe it's a very good time to, just jump into the very much big thank you for all the people that were very active for this Kickstarter. So let's just begin at the source. So whole Arkham Studio, the office, the production, whole the concept artist, the team that is working remotely from the home. Big thank you and a big bravo to you guys. It's our success, like the whole backer's success. So that's the one thank you. The very second thank you is to the group Dungeons and Lasers fans, because on the last 2 weeks, 1 week, they were pretty much active on updating the people who are not really on the Kickstarter, like all the time, 24 for 7 days. So they just update the biggest highlights of the campaign. They just discuss it, they ask questions, they just animate this Kickstarter. So a big thank you to you guys and for the admins. If you would like to join the Dungeons Lasers fans group, it's not our group, it's just group made by our community. Click the link in the description and just join them. It's pretty much fun in there. Michael tease people there, like with the Phoenix and the egg poll. What's the best egg poll?
I was not teasing, I was communicating important message that the scrambled eggs are superior to the poached eggs.
That's why we still wait for the tutorial of the scrambled eggs in our Archon kitchen. That's gonna be a challenge, believe me. Right, so that was the second thank you, and the third thank you already Michael started is a Discord server. Discord is another social media channel that is linked in the description. Basically, Discord is giving us a huge amount of feedback that we, instant feedback that we just implement, basically from minute to minute. So big thank you to all of you guys, and to encourage you more to join our Discord, we have a separate channel for giveaways. There are many giveaways on Facebook, but I just created an extra channel on the Discord especially for the giveaways. Right now all the giveaways are, I can truly said that all the giveaways have been sent out. The reward are on the way, or just maybe you got it already. I hope you did. If you did, just post a picture on the fans group, on the Discord, everywhere you can, on the Instagram. We just love to see it. We love to repost it, like with the Bruce Green or Burnt Aquila, Graham Works. Thank you guys for that. All right.
When it comes to the Discord community, thank you again, guys. You had opportunity to work a lot with our CEO. I called him Yacal, also known as Jarek. Thank you for helping him out, communicating him all kind of issues we have with Kickstarter. Not everything always goes smoothly. Sometimes we end up with typos on a website and stuff like that. But with your instant reactions, passing this information to our HQ, we were able to run this Kickstarter much smoother. So thank you for that as well.
Alrighty. That was the thank you moment of the stream. Right, so maybe we'll just get into the very physical part of the stream. So the terrain. we have already prepared our terrain. You just saw every part of it on our social media, on ads, on the Instagram, on the Facebook, in the emailing. So yeah, that's the nuke mushrooms right in here. So maybe we just stand up and we just hear hello there, and
okay. Okay, so guys, one of the features of the third campaign is the rapid delivery option. We've got some of the products already created, already injected in plastic. For example, the wooden cottage. You can see here the window part. It features all wooden theme, all wooden elements. The floors also represent the solid planks. Maybe I will show this in kind of a... Oh yeah, that's probably the best planks ever created for tabletop terrain. They look great, and say hello to the sewers doors included here, just for testing purposes. Also here you can see the actual streets, how they work. The streets are great to work with because they are compatible with basically every theme we have created. If you look at the streets from the side view, let me show you guys. From the side view, you can put any wall you want here and it will still work. Example. See how it's, those of you guys who are familiar with Dungeons and Lasers, you will see how brilliantly simple is this. So we can do whatever we want. Oh, my mushrooms just fell over.
Yeah, and the very big shout out and the very big thank you for Jakub Sawicki, our friend painter, that most of our terrain that's just painted already. So thank you, Jakub. Jakub recently live streamed on the Instagram. And he just shouted at us, so go guys, let's go for it, for the Phoenix. He just loved to got Phoenix and have painted Phoenix.
Can you place a sewer tile sidewalk back to the with a street sidewalk? Yes, when it comes to the famous sewers, the sewers are using very similar idea for a 3D floors as streets. I'm trying to navigate with the camera. Okay, here we have the actual sewers. You can see there's a difference in height, floor and the upper sidewalk. Streets are using same trick. Also, as in the same way, the streets and the sewers have an extra space here, so you can place any wall and everything will just fit in perfectly. For example, those are just those elements are from 1st edition. This is a fantasy core set, 1st edition, and it still fits perfectly. We have kept compatibility of everything with everything. That's the major engineering rule we are following during the design of this project. Also, what we can show you guys is how that the actual streets, they are not just a single piece. They've got a couple of extra options. Along with the corners, so you can create any kind of shapes you want. With the final edition, you're also going to get no sidewalk part elements, so you can create much bigger spaces, like a town squares and things like that. And we've got here a dragon for scale, if anyone wondered. Yeah, that's a dragon schmagen rock.
Right, I think another useful thing for this is the vertical clips that you actually wanted to see how it looks. Here are the vertical clips, and like we already just showed you guys, you can create multiple tiered constructions. Like here we have some, just testing gray terrain, and here with another great thing that there are trims that we can just pin to the floor right here. I think
I think our audience barely sees this. Maybe I will help you out. I've got longer arms.
You got longer arms. You have better range.
Yeah. Okay, guys. So for example, this is a trim. This is a trim used for the more stone elements. But each of the themes finally comes with its own trims. Where I've got this? Where I have this? Okay, I've got this here. This is the wooden cottage theme, and let me disassemble this. So that's how the actual themed trims look like. Every building, every theme will get, except of the sewers, of course, will get a vertical trims of its own that have a theme that fits perfectly the architecture design. Any trims in the stretch goals? No trims in the stretch goals. All of the architecture basically is in a set for a start, except of the small update of the roofing system. You can find in the stretch goals ladder, we have added extra filler elements. Poor Dragon. No, Dragon is not poor, he's doing just fine.
So we just showed the trims, but we didn't actually show how it works. So like we have here, 2-floor, second tier part of a room, and if you'd like to, just put it right there, and it's very stable. Just nothing will fall apart. You can make a 3-floor dungeon with just no effort, no combination of just like homemade trims or something like that.
Yeah, hopefully it's visible clearly enough. You can see the trims are designed in a way that not only look good, but also they prevent stories just like Kamil said from moving. So when you've got an architecture, it will just stay in place. Obviously now I'm having fun with this, but with more trims on both sides, I have just used one, the object stays in place. So during the gameplay, if you want to go inside of a building and do something, you just take the part. Or if you want to play other way around, from ground to up, you can place another story on the ground floor super easily.
Whoever painted this did a great job, Daniel writes. So yeah, the painter name is Jakub Sawicki. His name on the Instagram is Picassowi. I guess that I will pronounce it in the English. Check out his Instagram. He's doing a terrific job, an outstanding painting on the whole Instagram. Recently he had a giveaway contest, so just check out his profile. From time to time we like to send him some stuff to just like for this giveaway actually, and he's the magical painter of ours if it's about Dungeon Lasers sets.
Yeah, regarding I just wanted to point out that everything is compatible with everything, in case if somebody is wondering. Here you can see next to the street we have used the cursed cathedral elements. We've got a wooden cottage here, we've got the sewers here that can be, if for some reason you want to connect those two, it will work together. So the system of the clips and the pins stays as it is, as straight as it was before. We just have added basically one extra technology of those trims. Also, the one thing that we did not manage to show you guys in physical form during the Kickstarter are double-sided trims. I'm not sure if we have those little poor dudes here. Probably not. Those are the trims that are going to be just single themed, but they are double-sided, so you can create a wall on a wall.
More further to the camera.
More for the camera. Yeah. So yeah, for example, here we've got, maybe on the painted elements, mam to trim gdzieś tam. When we've got two walls and we are using ordinary trims, that means we need a wall, or we can use wall, but we are introducing as well the double-sided trims, which allow you to create just big holes without using all the floors. So plenty of technology to be shown very soon. Wystarczy something, wiesz? Okay, Kamil is to the rescue. Yeah, this is the prototype of the double-sided trim, and this is how it's going to work. Here is one wall and a double-sided trim, It does not allow you guys to use any flooring because it has no extra space for pin, but it allows you to create a wall on the top of the wall. So yeah, you've got this in a Woodhaven trims pack. If you don't have one, grab a couple of those add-ons. Hint, hint, hint. Lord Phoenix likes add-ons. I need like 100 of those double-sided trims. That's a wonderful thing to hear, Joy.
Alrighty, I just check what about the camera because we have some issues right there.
Yeah, it's like almost 10 in the evening here in Poland. I don't know what time is on your side of the pond.
I just fixed because we are freezed actually, but let me just...
That is our camera freezed. I wonder if we are being heard by our community.
Yeah, we are heard for sure, but oh yeah, I fixed it. Now we are, we are moving. We are not dead. We're not Lich. I'm not Lich.
Yeah, when it comes to the balustrades are not physically created yet. Probably we're going to have those balustrades in a couple of weeks after the campaign, so expect extra updates on our side.
Right, there's a question about the 5 ebook that we actually had all the chapters of the book.
Yeah, all of the when it comes to the Adventures Trail by Ben Alsop. Hi Ben, I hope you're watching us. The whole campaign is unlocked. The majority of the layout on the rulebook is basically done. We're going to have this in PDF very soon and printed as well extremely fast. So you guys can expect quite a lot when it comes to this scenario.
Yeah, and it's pretty much like strictly connected with the Dungeons & Lasers universe. Just like the Ben asked for very huge amount of concept arts, of the miniatures, of the world, of everything pretty much, and the backstory of the Lord Volvo, everything. So you're just gonna get a very decent campaign set it in Woodhaven world. What happened to the Portcullis? We actually learned to pronounce it. That's what happened.
Budget cuts, and I'm being totally open here. We did not end up with enough amount of money to create the Portcullis. And when it comes to the budget cuts, I would like to address the question how big the market stall is. Market stall is quite big. Do we have maybe a sprue complete? Gray sprue, I totally forgot to prepare it. Just a sec.
In a moment.
Okay guys, when it comes to the market stall, this is the sprue for the town sewer set. Right, you're going to get a couple of walls with it, and when it comes to the market stall will use this, and this space. It's that big. This this object, it's going to cost us basically half of the sprue just to manufacture one piece. That's why this market stall is a quite big and heavy object. And that's why it's limited to 1 per backer. There's been a lot of controversy why suddenly it became 1 per backer. It was 1 per backer from the beginning. We just did not put it on the website. We intended this as a 1 per backer from the start. We even, when we created an update regarding this, we specified if you need more, you need to buy the add-ons. It was just our lack of putting proper information on the website from the beginning. Sorry about the confusion, guys. But when it comes to the marketplace, it's got one wall, second wall, third wall, and the topping. So when you want to make it on a sprue, it's going to be like that big. That's why it's limited to 1 per backer. But you can get any more you need from the add-on section.
All right, there's a question about actually accounting and banking, like with from the US backers, to transmitting your money.
Buy me a day off.
But we had a question about the block for the US backers in the case of euro transition, I guess. I think it's a bank issue. I don't know.
Let me maybe help on this one. After this campaign, Kickstarter will try to charge your credit cards and collect money from the pledges. And in vast majority of cases, everything will go smooth. But sometimes various banks implement various security measures to prevent you from being, for example, stolen by some kind of cyber thieves. So be prepared for all kind of 3D secure notifications on your mobile phones or your emails, or during just by text messages on your cell phone. Be prepared that, for example, your card is blocked in international transactions by default by your bank. You will receive an email from us, you will receive a message from us on a Kickstarter if your card is blocked by Kickstarter for some reason, and if there is a need to fix it. So we'll do our best to inform you that if something is wrong. We, as the Kickstarter campaign authors, can clearly see in a dashboard that some of the cards are not working. We will message you guys.
Okay, there's a question from Trolls. When do I choose corset and rooms? I think this is a big, frequently asked question, especially for the new backers.
Yeah, after the campaign, approximately 2 weeks from now, you will receive an email notification. We are opening so-called Pledge Manager. For all of you guys who are Kickstarter veterans, you know what it is, but for all of the guys who are new into this business, a Pledge Manager is like a virtual store with your pledge converted into quote-unquote credits that you redistribute and collect your rewards. So for example, if you have chosen a village pledge with an intention to select, for example, 1 corset and 2 sewers, not sewers are counted as the corsets, 1 corset and 3 any kind of rooms. In the Pledge Manager, you will be asked to redistribute your credits for the rewards. And that's how you select the actual themes.
All right, there was a big question about Canada delivery and the minion Derek, the mighty Derek. Cheers for you and greetings for Derek. He just posted our statement for the Canada. So be sure to check it out. It's a long story, so we just want to get over it. Same pledge as before. Same pledge manager. Sorry, same pledge manager as before.
We're going to use GameFound as well.
Yeah, sure. Alrighty, maybe I'll just pin. Can I pin the Derek? Alright, I just pinned the Derek comment about the Canada shipping, so everyone sees it and it's not going to be lost. There was a question about how big is the fountain.
How big is the fountain? We are aiming at the fountain on the size. Let me guys, something to fill like a typical 2x2.
Wait! I just changed the camera.
Okay. Now we are on the proper camera. This is a typical 2x2 tile. We are trying to fill more or less this space with the fountain and keep it in scale with a human being.
Alrighty, I guess we just fluently got into the QA section.
When it comes to the physical books, if you guys are multi-pledgers, we'll see what can be done if we can create an option not to ship it. We have to also confirm it with the accountants, because for example, every time we are sending you a package, we are adding an invoice to it. An invoice to it is a direct reflection of what you guys have purchased from us. So we'll see if we can just not send you a book and keep it okay with the books and keep it okay with your customs office. If not, you're going to receive plenty of books. Any market still also fill normal 2.2 tile? Yes. It's designed to fill it almost. So if, for example, if you've got wall here and
further.
Oh, okay. The market stall is designed to fill almost the whole tile, because if you want to, for example, place a wall here, whoa, and here you can still put a market stall into it. So it's not going to be precisely as big as the tile. Since you guys have so many runners already, is it possible to see some of those full screen? I guess we don't have the actual JPEG with us of the market cell, but we can show it on the website maybe.
Yeah, on the website there's no problem with that. I just jump into it. We had it on the update, the fastest way that I can jump into it. So we have a market stall, right?
Concept art, but the renders are in the stretch goal section on the main website.
Yep. So jump into the stretch goals.
Probably add-ons will show it in a bigger close-up.
Alrighty. Dragons, reviews, mighty reviews, ledges, add-ons. Alrighty. Here we have it. I just zoom it to everyone, make sure that everyone will see it. Right, it's something like this.
Yeah, it's going to be glorious. It's the first pass of the actual sculpt. We will test 3D printed, of course, and see if the scale is perfectly fine for the miniatures, because renders not always give you a right glimpse of the scale. But it's already looking really good in our opinion. And as I said, you can see that those are actually 3 walls. In fact, left, right, the back, and the topping.
Right, there's one more question I just I'm looking for.
Can the Phoenix be an add-on if we don't make the stretch goals? No, it's either we win it or we lose it. It's all budget related. If we want to have a fire bet, we need 1.4 million euros collected. So if the fire guy makes it, he ends up as a part of the stretch goals, 1 per backer, and also as an add-on in the pledge manager.
Right, I found the question. Torben asks, can I change add-ons in the pledge manager if they got the same price?
Totally. GameFound will allow you to reconfigure a pledge easily.
Alrighty. Maybe I just switch the camera if we already answering the question. What's this? We can do it. I know we can do it. I believe in you guys.
Did we choose a Phoenix style yet? No, we're waiting with the voting until the end of the campaign, and in the next update we're going to announce the winner.
Marty Monica will post the update after she counts the vote along with Mighty Minion Derek.
Yeah, in the pledge manager, is it possible to have a real photos of the different clear plastic colors? Yeah, we'll most definitely include that kind of photography so you guys can precisely see what you are getting.
Right, is the Phoenix egg actually a terrain, a piece model, or just a tease for the final stretch goal? No, it's actually a piece. You're just gonna get a Phoenix egg.
Yeah, just write a good story around it and you've got something to spend an evening on.
Right, is egg transparent?
No.
Alrighty, can you increase your pledge in GameFound after the Kickstarter ends?
Yes, and obviously we encourage you to do so.
Alrighty. What's the cards on the dungeon lasers for? What's on the cards?
For the we are still designing 4th edition. We're thinking about a couple of things, maybe nature related, maybe swamps related, we'll see.
It's just too early, you know, to promise you anything, guys. We just want to be solid with this.
Yeah, also we will ask you in the survey what you guys actually want us to do.
Encourage more to increase it now to get Phoenix. Alright, guys, we encourage you very actively to pledge more and get into our Kickstarter. And you know, oh, I just misclicked. Just get into our Kickstarter. Right now we have like 1 million and 356,000 of euros already, and it's less than 44,000 of euros. So we just have like 2.5 hours to complete the Kickstarter. So you know, just modify your choose your pledges, just expand your pledges. Encourage your friends, just show how many stretch goals have we already unlocked. This is huge amount of free bits, and this is of course exclusively for the Kickstarter. So if they miss Kickstarter, they won't get as much content as they could. So it's a very good reason to, you know, just back it.
Yeah, one thing, we are using the add-ons system on the Kickstarter, which is a very recent addition to the actual website. And when you're going to click manage your pledge, for example, because you want to add like 10 Pepper the Giants, because that's a good thing to do, that's what heroes do, you will have to click a lot to actually fix it, to get it counted properly by Kickstarter. They are still working on this. So expect it's going to be a little bit cryptic when it comes to the user interface. But don't let this discourage you. You need 10 Pepper the Giant sets. Believe me, you need.
Yeah, and if you have 10 Pepper the Giant set, then you need like 10 Angry Troll to, you know, make the huge epic fight of the giants. So
yeah,
that's the thing.
If you want to do your thing to help unlock Phoenix, you can always grab a couple of extra stairs or something. In the previous campaign, we had really crazy, awesome backers who actually posted comments like, "Okay, I just have bought 3 extra brushes. I don't know what for, but I did my thing," and we basically unlocked the $1 million dragon.
A big bravo for the super Kickstarter. Thank you, Wolf. Actually, I hope you are howling to the moon to complete and succeed this Kickstarter.
Joe Prizer, I have increased my pledge 3 times already. Okay, do it 5.
That's the thing. Alright, about there's a question about Adventurous Trail translation. Well, actually we have not even discussed it, I guess.
Yeah, we'll get a pose. I like where this is going. Will the egg be attached to the base or separate from the base? Not decided yet, to be honest.
Already a big success. All this thanks to you, actually. Righty, 2 sets of stretch goals.
Okay, mam 30 minut.
Righty. So, I think a couple of more questions from you guys, and we will just, you know, end the stream, and we just animate, motivate you, and observe the Kickstarter, because that's our main goal for tonight.
There's plenty of work that needs to be done in the backstage, so to speak.
Yeah, are there plans for future sci-fi exclusive campaign?
Not decided yet.
Yep.
But we've got something really crazy in plans.
We do not confirm, we do not deny. 2 million of Canadian dollars. Woohoo!
Yeah, the big North is conquered.
Yes. 45k left. So that's up to you guys, and to your friends, and to your family, to your dog, to your, you know, everyone you just basically know. I love the armor, that's why I voted Infernal. Yeah, it's something about the armor. Any surprises you guys can leak? Surprises.
Everything we got, it's already on the website. Also, with the Phoenix involved, enough of surprises, I guess.
Yeah, we just you know, Michael was from the very morning. He was like, maybe I just post you know, the very small chicken or something like that from the YouTube. It's gonna be a hint. No, it's gonna be a spoiler. No, it's gonna be a hint. But so we just hold it for the very last moment for this Phoenix, and I hope you just like it, and we just can make it. Oh, Dungeons Lasers dog dish.
Okay, I guess we really got to back to the backstage at the moment. We are entering into the last 2 hours of the crowdfunding campaign, so all of you guys who are new to this, it is a very difficult moment for all of us, and we need to be back in the office moderating comments at the moment and doing a couple of other things related to the campaign.
Yeah, this is going to be 2 hours of the very intense waiting, work, and, you know, emotions, huge emotions. Kickstarter is about emotions, and I hope that you got a lot of emotions right here on our stream. So once again, thank you guys for coming up for the stream. Like I said before, be sure to join our other social media channels, so the Dungeons and Lasers fans group and the Discord channel. For this campaign we have Woodhaven Town channel, so if you would like to be up to date, like basically up to date from second to second, just go in there and join these crazy people, and thank you guys. Alrighty, there was Michał with me. My name is Kamil, and see you on the next live stream and on the next Kickstarter, I hope and I guess. Goodbye everyone.
See you in the comment section.